So
I can't believe I rolled a 36 on my D36 for Impact Miniatures.
that die is only used in like formula day.
I'm gonna write a table just for it, like they did with the 50 cider.
All right. So the evening comes and evening goes, unless somebody had anything they specifically wanted to do during the evening. Is everybody staying in their rooms, respectively?
I am. I'm writing down my thoughts and creating a summary dossiers for Kent so that he will have all the appropriate information so he can act in an informed manner. There will be no angry journaling tonight, as tonight I want to go into our mission tomorrow with a positive, upbeat mental attitude. Although the word wood elves is written with exclamation points next to it.
I'm just sort of humming, maybe like mulling over lyrics and melodies and that sort of thing, but staying in.
As everyone mulls off to bed, I wander back to the area they called my bedroom.
Okay.
All right.
So all of you get your rest for the night. In the morning, you will know that the travel on foot is about 2.5 days travel to where the Wood Elves are stationed.
All right. Let us sally forth.
I will pick up some rations from the cafeteria to take with us on our trip.
Okay.
Same.
I will go with the ever popular and slightly more expensive but less weighing elven rations.
Okay. That are just twigs and berries?
Yes, I was just going to say that are just twigs and berries. Taste the wood.
Erasmus, it looks like I'm also carrying a bedroll for you.
Oh, thank you. All right.
And
we'll meet.
What is Kent doing about how he'll be sleeping in the woods?
The 8 will provide.
Okay.
It's the complete opposite of Trent. We had to make sure Trent had a nice tent and silken pajamas and plenty of rest, and now we have the 8 will provide. Interesting shift. So, I guess we're going into the woods.
Okay. The party can set off.
And away we go.
And let's see what happens. So, how is Kent feeling today? Is Kent feeling like the 8 will provide, or is Kent feeling like he wants a bit of a challenge?
Oh, Lord.
Or...
I'm going to fold some laundry, that way I don't feel so nervous.
How does Kent feel as you start this journey?
How does he feel?
Yeah, about the journey.
About the journey, he's feeling more confident than he has because he is no longer alone. He's no longer bouncing, just following travelers, hitching rides. He's with an actual larger group of people. It feels more like a pilgrimage now.
Okay, so you're probably less inclined to sort of hope that the 8 will provide safe travel, and more so just like the 8 will provide whatever the 8 provides.
The 8 will provide what the 8 provides.
Okay. Grab my
And you're killed by dire badgers.
Let's pull up this and see what we get here. Fuck. The wrong account. Oh, this is so annoying. Hang on one sec. Oh my god, Max, you are really being annoying right now.
Is that in your Is that in your chat?
No, Max the cat is like trying to create all kinds of frustration.
Max the cat? I thought you had a Hazel.
Max is the new cat that we got.
Oh. Why was there an announcement on the booking of faces?
No, I have not announced anything, and I don't think Whitney has either, because I am bad at announcing things. But I said today I was going to try to, and then I never got to it. But
You said you were going to post on Discord, not on...
this is Max.
Charles isn't looking.
Hello!
Come on.
I love black cats. That's all we had when I was growing up.
Are you coming?
How old is Max?
3.5 months or so.
A wee lad.
Yeah, my sister had been
No mouse?
fostering his
Didn't bring me
litter,
mouse.
No mouse.
and I fell in love.
Aw.
And Steven acquiesced.
That is the wrong table.
Is Max a chaotic feline?
They all are.
A little bit.
Maximum Frustration is one of his nicknames.
Maximum adorability.
No.
Yeah.
How's it going with Hazel and Max? Are they syncing up?
They snuggled together on the cat tower today.
Aw.
It was very precious.
It was
I've
wonderful.
never had cats that got along. It's always been, you two are both useless. Stop fighting.
I have been very fortunate that every pairing of cats that I've ever owned has been well mated.
My cats are currently hiding from Whitney.
All right, so are you guys just traveling to this place? Just heading there without, like, any cause or fear or concern or what have you?
You mean we're going to proceed with caution to not alert any random encounters?
I don't know, are you?
I would like to do this with
I mean, this is my last question of it before I decide how I'm gonna change the tabs.
I would like our druidical friend to guide us through the woods so that we have safe passage.
I would
What's the
say we were
point?
being cautious because it is the woods. It is the northern woods.
And also, we've been almost killed by random encounters on multiple occasions.
There's another more important check that you need to make, Consdog.
Survival.
Oh, wrong one, frick.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll notice as you are traveling that there are some kind of deep divots in the ground where you're at. And you'll be able to tell that in the nearby area there is very likely a large beetle roaming about.
We may be coming up on a large beetle soon.
Are they dangerous?
They occasionally can be. You figure if it really came down to it, you guys could probably overtake it.
How does one avoid a large beetle, Constad?
Sure, definitely have fun.
But yeah, with that survival, you'll be able to kind of track it and make sure you don't wander in the direction it went.
I think that would be easier just to avoid the beetle.
Yeah, and give me another round of survival checks.
While
good.
its guitar gently weeps.
Ooh. Dice. Very, very hot dice.
Very hot dice,
Very
huh?
hot dice. Hot dice.
This
Check
is
'em and
Steve's attempt to
see.
kill us now.
You about to deal with an atrocity. So, Constog, you can give me you can tell everybody that there are some wolf prints in the area. Very large wolf prints. And you'll know usually when you see wolf prints, they've probably got a scent on you. They don't usually venture too far from one specific area to hunt, as you've kind of run into these before. And if they're hungry, you may be in for trouble. You going to inform the party or keep this to yourself?
There's likely wolves around, and they likely know we're here. We should be on our guard in case they're hungry.
All right, what do we do to avoid wolves?
Who has meat?
I have
I have,
twigs and berries.
I have regular rations.
There's some dried meat in there.
Yeah. So I'll pull out some dried meat and I'll say, I have some. Why?
Well, we're that's
We
kind
could
of
send somebody in another direction with the meat.
Throw it, and then we could run for a little bit.
I think that would be good. You know, if we encounter the wolves, we could, you know, throw the meat and then run.
I will keep the meat at the ready then.
Okay.
And the condition being that if we see the wolves, I will try and throw the meat and distract them.
Yeah, let me have the party give me a perception check here.
I feel like eventually all this is going to end up with us like carrying a ham around to distract various woodland creatures. Fuck, it's a wolf. Throw the ham. The distraction ham.
So, Kent and Brianna, you are going to notice that sneaking around on either side of the tree cover, beside the group, the party, are a pair of wolves. They're just kind of stalking alongside you right now. And they're keeping themselves really well hidden as they move from behind tree to behind tree. But they are very, very big wolves.
I will throw the meat back behind us like the way we just came.
They don't seem to care.
Of course not. I will try and use ghost sound to make a wolf sound, like a howl.
Oh!
Okay. And let's pretend, let's go ahead and give you guys a map here real quick. This map does not actually have this building on it, so let's get rid of this building. If I can grab it. There we go. Alright, so let's get rid of some people that aren't on this map. Like this guy and this guy. Bring our party together here. You guys are over this way. Nope, you guys are over this way. And over here, can I have you all give me a sort of marching order as if you are going northeast?
Who would be in the front, considering none of us are fighters?
One of you is.
Oh, that's
I
true.
would be.
Yeah, Nikolai probably, maybe closely followed by Consdog since she's pointing out the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, get that stag in front. The valiant stag warrior. Okay.
All right, and I will give you guys some view into where these big old wolves are. There's one here.
Big old wolves.
There is one over here.
But only Comstock or only Brianna and Kent see them.
That is
Or do
correct.
we all see them now?
Nope.
Y'all are gonna point
But
them
you
out.
did-
Or what?
They can't really point them out because they're well hidden.
But you did see me throw the meat behind us.
Mhm.
And now where are you making this ghost sound?
So I would be making the ghost sound also coming from behind us.
Of a wolf?
Wolf howling.
Okay. They will.
They're confused. Wait, I thought there was like two of us.
You'll notice this one will kind of turn back for a moment.
If I
And
could
kind of
turn
sniff
back
around.
wolves.
The other one does not seem to change its action, though.
Do I see both of them or just the one closest to
You
me?
see both of them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's that pingy button thingy?
Just hold down, just click and hold to get a ping.
Oh, click and hold to get a ping?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to summon a dire rat right there.
Okay. Give you a rat.
Where's my summon monster thingy? Ping.
All these rats suck. Where's my good rat? I had a rat before. Where did it go?
How big is a dire rat? Is it like a normal size of a rat, or?
No, it is like a actual, like, small creature size.
Size of a small dog.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna take much of a pounding, so. But it should
Hold on.
keep the wolf tied up for a moment.
It's very annoying. While we are doing this, let's have everybody roll me into initiative.
Ever would we do that?
Oh.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm not going first.
Oh, I forgot to click on my piece. Damn it. Click on my piece, then roll my initiative button. Where is it? That work?
It did. It looks like... Yep. I'll have to get you the same initiative as everybody else here shortly. I just had a very, very busy week. Where is this stupid, scummy monster listings?
Stupid scummy.
I may not have downloaded the pack with the rodent in it. So for in the meantime, I think we'll use a skunk. You're getting a skunk instead of a rat.
Oh well.
Dire.
There was another alternative, but I wasn't gonna do that one.
Pull the skunk. Oh no. That broke. Uploading that into Roll20 broke my Roll20. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I'm winning!
We can
Not
just
meant
have-
to
Was it a-
happen.
Was it a dire bandicoot?
We can just have the skunk spray the remaining wolf and make it not want to be anywhere near us.
It's not an actual skunk. It's
Oh.
just going to be a skunk mini representing the rat. Come on, game. I can't get in the game. Did anybody else's game crash?
No.
Okay, it's
Mine
loading up
seems to be
now. It's
okay.
just loading up really slow.
We're all doing great.
Dickhead game, why do you hate me? Alright, there's you that, and I will give you permission on it in just a sec.
3, 4, 5.
You said it's a dire rat, right? Or just a
Yeah.
regular? Okay.
Level.
Move this to your zone. Give you permission over the sheet. And use that.
Yay.
And now you have a dire rat that will be summoned once we begin initiative, and it gets to your initiative. Because the summoning of that rat will awaken, or will cause the wolves to get surprised. They will jump into the initiative. One of them is slightly distracted, so he'll investigate the sound for the first round. But otherwise, we are in combat. And the cat is on my desk. So, Kent, you lead off the initiative. Your rat summons into place.
Okay. I will guess the rat. I don't command the rat, right?
You can give the rat some measure of verbal commands.
Okay. Attack the wolf.
Okay. Yeah, and the rat will charge up on the wolf. And you should see a rat under your character sheet now.
Oh, okay. Where's my character sheet? There it is.
And you should be able to click on where it says bite +1.
Where would I see that? Under the weapons?
It should have offense. No. You should have a character sheet, a separate character sheet that says dire rat.
Separate character sheet. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's okay.
There we go. Dire rat. Character sheet. And where's his bite button?
Melee,
And
under where it says offense,
got it.
melee.
Boom.
Ooh, that will not hit the wolf, unfortunately. Erasmus.
All right, I'm going to aim a sonic blast, hoping that it will spook at least one of them.
Are you gonna move? You need to move in 15 feet. Are you gonna move in 15 feet towards one of the? I guess you can. Yeah, you need to move in either 10 feet on the one on the north, or 15 feet on the one on the south.
I'll move to the one on the north.
Okay. Okay.
Did my homemade thing work?
It did,
Hey.
but it's not as pretty as mine. So
I know.
I have a prettier
All right,
one that
so-
I actually did make for you. But that will
Make
hit.
9. Is it the sonic blast?
It is.
Okay, I'll roll that one next.
And the wolf at the top will that will distract the wolf from its distraction. And it will come at Erasmus.
Yeah. I'm learning this. I love to engage in direct combat.
Come here, Erasmus. It's Chewy time.
Chewie!
Ooh, I'm pretty sure a 23 hits.
Yeah, it surprisingly does. You would think being an arcane class, I'd have a higher AC.
That's going to be for 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
And I need to know if a
Are you going for the trip?
22 beats your CMD. Are you laying down now for this one?
Yeah, I'm hanging out on the ground.
All right. That was such a good joke. I floored him. All right. So you are laying down. We'll just use that for now. Brianna.
I will begin my performance.
All right. Sweet. Constog.
I am going to use a Summon Nature's Ally too, and get 3 eagles.
All right. Drag your eagles where you want them. That should produce eagles when you drag them on there. And they'll be there next round. And what is the stag doing? Such tiny little eagles.
Yeah. There is the trunk of this tree blocking the way of this wolf. The way of the south wolf.
From where the stag is, if you draw through the center of the tree, then yes, and that will draw through the center of the tree.
Okay. But can it charge up?
Yeah, you can charge to right here. Whoop. And that would not have any... That would be straight line without anything in the way.
Alright, the stag is going to charge that wolf then.
Okay. Ooh, with your charge bonus, that will hit. Nikolai.
Can I cast a grace that will affect the wolf near the stag, but not the stag? I can't tell. It looks like they're a few feet apart.
No, they're right next to each other. The wolf occupies a large square, or is size large.
So that won't work then.
What do you wish to do, Nikolai? Just fire off a magic missile?
Yep.
Alright. Roll me... I think at this point it's 2d4. That's not programmed in. For 6. The one on the top, you said?
The one with the stag, yeah.
Okay. Plus 2 is 8. This other wolf will turn and try to bite at the rodent. Oh, thank you. Ooh, 22 to hit the rat. Fairly certain that hits. 28, there it is. For 11 points of damage on the rat.
Ouch.
That'll kill a rat.
Yep, bye rat. Round and round. Kent.
Very good.
That's me, huh? Doopy doopy doopy. That other one's too close, so I am going to. I got to step. I can hit him from there, can't I? What's the range on a magic missile?
100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
Oh, okay. I can easily hit him. Yeah, I will go ahead and rifle off my magic missile at him.
All right.
I can find my damn sheet. Where is it?
The top one or the bottom one?
The southerly one.
Okay.
The one that killed the rat.
Yep. Yeah, just roll me the 2d4. I need to program magic missiles on people. Oh no, it is on yours. I don't know why.
Is that right?
No, it's not. Roll me one more
roll
d4.
one.
Slash R d4 plus 1.
Slash R D4.
Yeah. Slash R space d4 plus 1.
R space D4 plus 1. Isn't it three missiles?
You should actually be at 3. I'm sorry. So make it 2d4 plus 1. Sorry. 2d4 plus 2. Ugh. I could do math right. That'd be great. There you go. All right. Erasmus.
Yes, I'm lying on the ground. Where is the wolf in conjunction to me?
Standing within bite range.
Shit. I can't take another bite like that.
Well, it might not find you so pressing laying on the ground there when there's a stag with its, antlers trying to gore it.
I will hold my action to the end of the round to see if the stag maybe can knock the wolf away from me or something miraculous will happen.
All right. The wolf is going to is going to turn its attention to the stag now. Does what a horrible roll. 14 hit the stag.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm
All right.
okay with you hitting me. Just don't hit the stag.
Brianna.
So I am going to cast Grease underneath the tree here with the North Wolf.
Okay.
I talk to the trees.
At some point I need to remember to just give you this asset for it, but I have a nicer oil asset that I keep losing track of.
Nicer than a blue swirl?
Yeah, one that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's the Eye of a Bendigo.
Alright, you should have control over it now.
Alright, it is right where I want it to be.
Oops, no, I put it on the wrong layer. Damn it.
That's
Hold on
right
one
where I
sec.
want
I
it.
know, hold on. I need to
Okay.
fix the layering. Not having one of my more fancy days.
I've seen better days.
There we go. Okay. So the wolf will make a reflex save. Ooh, will fall on a 9. Constag.
The stag is going to continue to try and gore it.
Alright. Much easier now it's on the ground. That will definitely gore it.
And then the 3
Actually, it took
eagles
2 more.
are going to fly at this southern wolf
Yep.
and try and attack it.
Alright. Yep, they will only get 1 attack each because they have moved. And the first 2 attacks will hit.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget my performance.
I am remembering that. That's why one of them hit. Nikolai.
I'm going to move up by this wolf and attack it. Ooh.
Nope, that will come up a little short.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it is laying on the ground. It will not. That will hit. Ooh, nice damage. It is not looking so good. In fact, it is unconscious.
Nice. I can take an action then, huh?
Yes. But first, this other wolf will go, because you said at the end of the round.
Oh wait, I'm also going to mention it's handy that our shoemaker has spells, huh?
Yeah.
I'm making shoes.
You're making rats too out of nowhere. I mean, I'm appreciative. It's just interesting.
The wolf will bite at one of the eagles.
Get Don Henley. He's a jerk.
25 to attack against Don Henley.
Charles.
Yeah,
For
which eagle is it hitting?
the bottommost
Henley.
one. For 7 points of damage. Erasmus.
Hey, it's me. Chargey McCharge. Okay, so I.
Oh, you're gonna charge? That sounds great. Charge the other wolf.
Except for I'm lying down, so
Oh, okay.
not physically possible. Since that wolf is unconscious, I will pick myself up the ground. That is move equivalent action, correct?
That is correct.
Can I see the other wolf?
It is behind a tree somewhere.
Bastard. Okay.
Can we see
Alright.
under these leaves or no?
You can see under, yes.
So I could, yeah. So we can see the wolf where he is. The tree's
So you can see the tree. You can see where it is because you saw it before. But the center of the tree is an actual center of the tree.
Okay.
Under the tree.
So I'd have to step out to get around it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where the.
Well, where you're at, you have line of sight that does not cross the center of it.
Oh, I have line of sight to it?
Yes.
Excellent.
It's Constag that does not because hers comes like through the center a little bit more, enough that it crosses the full center arc.
Are we back on me?
Yes.
All right. Oh, where's that weapon? Where's that weapon? There's
Max is
my.
also in combat right now with the stick.
I forget it's the. You know.
Playing with Hazel's bestie.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
All right,
There's
here
my.
it comes.
I'm gonna use my sling staff.
Sling staff.
It's a sling. Ah, damn.
Yeah, that will just barely miss. It will go a little. The wolf will kind of pull its head back.
Wait, it misses even with the
Yep.
+2?
Yep.
Oh, mine didn't.
Yours didn't because your wolf was on the ground.
Gotcha.
And wolves on the ground are easier to hit than wolves standing up.
What?
We're at least a 15, gang.
Brianna. Remember, a wolf on the ground is worth 2 in the bush.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go over to Erasmus, and I'm going to cure light wounds. him.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Get
I was
healed.
already managed to knock myself almost unconscious.
Constag.
If the stag turns around, does it have line of sight to the wolf?
From there, it does.
Can it charge?
It can. There's more than enough movement.
We'll immediately charge there.
All right.
And go it. Or at least attempt to.
That will hit.
Yeah. Hit that.
And then the
Wolf.
birds.
I almost said hit that stat.
Believe at this point you know it's AC.
32.
Nope, and nope.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and that will take down the wolf.
Yeah.
Each of them gain bardic music. And that
The wolves?
will
That's
take us out
crazy.
of combat.
All right. Great job,
I-
everyone.
I end my performance with a flourish.
Applaud.
Such a hostile forest.
It is too bad that Neo's wolf isn't here. Maybe it could have talked sense into those others.
Yeah. Poor wolf.
So, evening is settling in.
All right. We'll need to set up watches.
Do you have a does anybody have a tent?
Nope. We just have bedrolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you set up a fire?
Yep.
The old
I
campfire.
assume our
then?
druid friend can teach us how to set up a safe fire. That way we don't set anything else on fire.
I don't know. Does she have any knowledge of how to do that?
Survival, right?
Or is it survival?
No, it's survival.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
22 is good anyway. Although it's a shame that 30.
if we could make this smoke colored, we could reveal genders.
And
Oh
then
my
set
God, stop
California on fire, right? Fire, right?
Don't forget Oregon
Alright.
and Washington.
So, what are the order of watches over this evening?
I will take the dead of night watch.
Should have gotten real dark for everybody.
So who's going to take the first watch?
Who can't see in the dark?
I cannot see in the dark. I have low light.
Wait, then why are you taking the Dead of Night one?
A fun one.
I have dark vision.
I have regular vision.
And
I
you
don't
make
even
sure
have low
everybody's light is working correctly.
So I should probably take Dead of Night.
I should take the second closest to Dead of Night.
Well, if we're going to divide it up, everybody, I mean, there are 5 of us. How long are we planning on? I assume it's an 8-hour or 10-hour night. So say we have 4 shifts or 5 shifts. What does everybody think?
Yeah. I can take first watch maybe.
Okay. I'll take the early morning one then. The one, the final shift. Morning has broken.
So I'll take third, and then Comstock, do you want to be second or fourth?
I think she called 4th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Fine Pilgrim, if you would take second watch.
Okay.
I will take second watch as I am already bedding down to go to sleep.
All right. Excellent. All right.
All right. So,
Then the weasels came.
The mosquitoes came, you all got Zika.
Again, Steve?
people
It
still
gets a
drink that
Zika
stuff.
every game.
Oh man. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close to the clinical 3G kill spell.
Assassin minds.
But the evening will go without any problems.
It's just good to be up and about. Journaling about my experience in the wilderness.
Can everybody click their rest macro?
The
Make sure they're all working. Yep. Why does Kent's... I'll have to figure out why Kent's is showing up blank. It is resetting stuff. That will actually set your spell points, James.
Ah,
when you click that.
Well, it didn't do anything when I clicked my spells. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it won't automatically deduct. So first level spells cost 1 point. Second level spells cost 3 points. And you'll deduct that if you click on your character from the blue circle each time.
Okay.
So if you cast a first level spell, you'll hit -1 in the blue circle when you click on your character.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cast a second level spell, it'll be -3.
Okay.
Are we doing the same thing with my arcane reservoir?
We need to program an arcane reservoir for you, because if you're going to use that more so than your spell points, we'll need to work around that.
Okay.
So how does prepared spells work then for that?
So you memorize the number of spells that you would get per day, but when you cast them, you're just pulling them from the amount of spell points.
Okay, so I still can only do the ones I memorize. Got it.
That's correct.
All right, so I need to adjust those and see what I want.
Yeah.
I need to adjust them for the day.
Make changes to any spells you want, so you have more potentially combat effective ones.
So, since we're going to meet Wood Elves, I guess I won't bother memorizing sleep.
Well, you guys are coming up with that real quick. I'm going to put some more badass eagles on the map to replace the ones that Constag is currently using, because these are more eagle-like.
Can overnight, can we change which spells we have prepared?
You absolutely can.
Provided they are spells you actively know.
One of them sounds good, but I still don't totally understand it, so.
Okay.
Which one is it? Magic
Shocking
Missile?
Grasp.
What is it?
Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp is the most powerful spell a magus can prepare.
Yeah.
But I don't understand what it means. Like, I cast another spell?
You cast a spell, and then as part of your attack, you deliver the damage from Shocking Grasp.
So I cast a different spell, then cast Shocking Grasp.
No, you cast Shocking Grasp, and when you attack, you deal the damage from Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
There's not an extra spell there, but you have an ability called Spell Combat that lets you cast a spell and make 2 attacks.
So think about it this way. Shocking Grasp gives your hands an electric charge that you can deliver.
You can tase them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of Grace for today then, since Brianna has it.
Okay.
While we're getting ready, I will prestidigitation my clothes to kind of freshen up a little bit.
Okay.
And I will also offer anyone else, because I feel like if we're going to be meeting, these unknown elves, maybe we want to look presentable.
Okay.
Sure.
My mind,
Freshen me up.
Rasmus's mind going, yes, we must make ourselves presentable for the Wood Elves. And thinks about smearing himself in dirt and rolling around in leaves.
All right. And let's get a move on. First leg of the journey. What happens? What should you be doing?
Well, we're looking around.
Getting to the part of my
Yeah.
My screen is like completely black, so I'm reloading real fast.
Yeah, I just turned off the dynamic lighting, which normally breaks regular lighting for some people.
We should be looking for like ranger cabins, right? While we're strolling.
Yeah.
Ranger cabins.
Here, Ranger Cabin. Here, Ranger Cabin.
Yeah. As before Constag, you can help everybody avoid encountering a annoying beetle. They're rather slow, so as long as you keep your distance, that usually works out okay.
But he's just happy to be here.
Another safe length of travel.
Yay! This is good, considering the last time we went in the forest, we were getting attacked 6 and 7 times a day, Steve.
Yeah, that's because the dice are being much more friendly to you today.
The 8 will provide.
Yeah. Steve is like, it's a dire Tarask.
Anything you want to do there after that roll I just made? You notice horse prints.
Huh.
It appears we have some horses nearby. Or at least there were.
Now, I'm just asking this for, I don't want to get too close to metagaming. Do centaurs and horses leave the exact same prints?
They would leave similar prints, yes.
Yeah.
There are other horse-like creatures as well that would leave similar prints.
Yeah.
Do you want to evade it? Do you want to keep going?
We should probably avoid these horsemen because we don't know who they are, correct?
How do you know they're horsemen?
They could be horsewomen, but
Or they could just be horses.
I'm just
I would
not
like
into
to believe
fighting
that they are
horses.
just horses.
What would there be any indicator of like a difference between horses and people on horses?
You could give me a perception to see if you can find something that might give you some kind of indication. Oh, yeah. You notice some bits of white fur. Give me a knowledge nature as you're looking at this. You're looking at it and you're like, I'm pretty sure the glade is nearby.
The glade? It's some kind of awful druidical thing.
You remember why you recognize this hair.
Uh-oh.
You remember it's part of why Nikolai is alive to this very day. You're muted.
I'm not.
Oh.
The unicorn.
A unicorn?
The unicorn? The one we met before?
Is this a
Well,
good thing?
I'm not
Yes.
sure if it's the same one, but it seems like it is one. Or at least it
Oh
was.
my.
Maybe we should follow it.
What does everyone think?
The unicorn helped you all out last time, didn't he? Or she?
Yes.
Or they?
We never determined. So we'll go with it. Right? Well, no, they're sentient beings, so they. Yeah, let's follow the unicorn tracks.
Yeah.
I want to hear Steve describe majesty again.
Yeah. So the 5 of you can choose to follow the tracks. The tracks will lead to a bit of a area that seems kind of darkish around the outside. But as you start to close in on it, you notice there is a hint of light glowing in the area. And as you kind of press in forward, unlike last time, this time you will hear a voice that doesn't seem connected to anything. Who goes there?
Hello, friend. My name is Erasmus Sweetleaf. And we are, and then I mentioned that we had, I can't remember the unicorn's name, but we had journeyed with, and I'll describe the other unicorn. And we have sworn to protect unicorns. And we are investigating some of the doings in the forest. Wanted to know if you knew anything.
How can I be certain?
I think that's a fair question. I could pretend I'm a 12-year-old girl. Look into my heart, magical unicorn.
Let's please keep our distance
Okay.
for safety.
Would I know if the unicorn has a way of discerning whether we're good or evil?
Well, it may have a way of doing that. You're not entirely sure. Simply because you're not evil doesn't mean you wouldn't have any malintent for the value of a unicorn's horn or other things.
Could be a neutral asshole. This is a real article that came up in Dragon Magazine about rings of regeneration, restored virginity, and do unicorns know? And it caused TSR to make a ruling that simply said unicorns know they're virgins, and that was the worst. That was months of letters that finally required them to just unicorns know they're virgins.
For something that's not necessary at all.
No. Like, we have to put a stop to this dumb fight in the letters column. Okay, All right. Well, we are, we are looking for some rangers with ill intent, and we know they have been bothering your people. And we've been told that there is a cabin somewhere in this woods. We're going to meet the Wood Elves and talk to them.
Ah, you wish to meet with the Wood Elves. Very interesting folk they are.
Yes, that would be a word I would use to describe the Wood Elf folk. Interesting.
I would be careful. Many of them are not inherently as concerned with the goodwill of the woods as you might think. Many of them don't ask questions about where things are coming from. They may not be so willing to help you if your goal is to stop bad behavior.
Would you know of a cabin, maybe a ranger cabin nearby?
There are lots of cabins a bit in the distance.
We're looking for one from a man named Doncho.
I know no people named anything. I do not keep names. I do not care for them.
Well, if you could point us in the direction of the ranger cabins, we could go there directly.
They're all over. I can't point you in the direction of one, and I have never really been to one.
Well, I don't know. I think this unicorn has provided us with all the information the unicorn can provide us with. And I don't want to bother this noble, majestic creature of the forest.
Did the unicorn give us its name yet?
The unicorn cares not for names and does not keep them.
Majestic unicorn, may I have a word?
Yes.
If you were to guess as to which way to the cabin, which way would you point?
I don't know.
Just select. It does not matter. The 8 will provide.
Then I guess you don't need me to provide.
No, I need you to discern what the 8 has told you.
The 8 does not speak to me. What is this 8?
Pick a direction, please, and we will go.
Up.
Thank you. I start climbing the tree.
Okay. Give me I guess actually you can, yeah.
Maybe you'll find a tree stand.
Why did it say bluff? I didn't click bluff.
I don't know.
Fake climbing the tree.
Just re-roll athletics.
He's telling us he's climbing the tree while he's...
I'm climbing a tree. I'm climbing a tree. No, don't look up here. I'm not.
Athletics, yep. Okay, yeah, you can climb up this tree.
Okay. Do I see, can I now see?
Give me a perception.
Perception, okay.
And from here, you can see quite a ways in the distance. There is what looks like a series of buildings off in the distance on top of some trees.
I shout back down, this way, and I point towards the buildings.
Okay. Do we climb up the tree or what do we do?
Yeah, he climbed up the tree.
I'm not going to successfully climb.
Well, no, he came back down to let you know, and is
okay.
pointing in the direction of where to go.
I was literally thinking we were going to leap from tree to tree in kind of like a branchiation kind of action. I was waiting to die with that.
I don't think the party has that skill.
Would we know? Did we bring the scroll with us? Do you think the unicorn might be able to read the scroll?
They're not big into names. But, we can try anything.
The unicorn does not wish to come close enough to you in order to be able to read a scroll. It's not even letting you enter the glade.
This unicorn, 2 stars, was majestic, 0 help.
Zero trust.
Yeah. Would not recommend. Did not have a positive experience.
Tried asking for the manager, got gored.
Yeah.
Oop.
I'm there.
Okay. I gotta reset cameras. Hang on.
We turn it back on. I'm sorry.
I still have to reset
If
cameras.
you could turn back cameras, there they are.
I do something that was not camera worthy.
All right, hang on. Let me restructure cameras real quick. And let me get another round of stuff for the trip, unless you have some reason you're going to stick around here longer with the unicorn.
As much as I'm loving this conversation.
The
I think we
conversation
should-
you gave 2 stars?
Yes. Did not recommend.
2 stars would not unicorn?
Would not unicorn. Unicorns, surly, even for unicorn.
Well, when they're being hunted to extinction, that might happen.
Whatever. Whatever.
Don't call him Shirley.
It's right.
That is interesting.
Shirley, you jest. I wasn't kidding. Don't call me Shirley. Okay, so we're moving on from this magically delicious unicorn encounter.
Yeah, and once again, Constag, you will see hoof prints. Lots of hoof prints, in fact.
What do you think, Constag? Do you see a lot of footprints? Hoofprints?
These are pretty, like, heavily pressed in footprints.
Oof.
And they
Riders
seem to
on
move
the door.
they seem to move with a lot of lengthy gaps. Give me a knowledge nature with that info. Ooh, you're not sure what these could be, though.
Nakarada.
But I can guess they're probably not the unicorn.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like the unicorn's MO.
Can I assist?
You need to give me the perception to see the detail.
Okay.
Sure. You will notice that these look like they are centaur prints.
Ooh, shit.
I think these are centaurs, guys.
Centaurs have a stellar reputation of talking to people that walk into their woods.
And as you're like standing around looking at the hoof prints in the ground, you will start to hear the beat
I
of
look
drums in the distance all around you. And that is where we'll break for tonight.
You're a bastard, Steve.
It will provide.
The 8
8 will provide a TPK.
Centaurs.
Let me go ahead and run us out. You guys will get XP at the end of this mission, should you survive.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
I like those odds. Remember, D36s.